What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Harley here, bringing you some Madden 18 Ultimate Team gameplay. As you guys can see, we were actually in 94 overall, so we actually moved up in overall. And I have a couple of upgrades to show you guys, about three or four, depending. So we're gonna get started into this. We're gonna start with the offensive side of the ball. I want to start with my O line, but I don't remember if I ever showed you guys Steve Young yet. I did get him, so we'll show you his stats and then we'll move on. So we do have 96 overall Steve Young, 86 speed, 91 awareness, 91 throw power, 92 throw accuracy short, 90 throw accuracy medium, 88 throw accuracy deep, 91 play action, and 94 throw on the run. Card is pretty good. I've been trying to pass more and learn some more stuff passing because I'm really run heavy. So this card has 86 speed, and it was kind of messing with me for a little while because I was like, man, I want to take off a run, but he doesn't have that Michael Vick speed or even like the Mariota 89 speed that he gets with the chemistry boost from the uniforms. There's a little bit of a difference, but he would like people forget about him, so they forget to spy him, and then you get to run because they forgot to spy him. And he does have 86 speed, so it's not terrible. He's more like a Russell Wilson type in this game because they have about the same speed, but his throw stats are way better. So to me, it was either pick this chemistry, which I did end up picking, as you guys can see, the what's it called, throw deep chemistry, or the move the sticks chemistry. Move the sticks chemistry would have gave me 91 throw accuracy medium, so that would have met the threshold. But then I wouldn't have the 91 throw power threshold, which I think is a big deal because, like I said, I wouldn't be using him if Mariota's throw power was a little higher because I just don't think Mariota can fit the throws I need him to fit in, and I'm not. I might just be not good at passing, which I know I'm not, but I feel like if you have 91 throw power, you can fit those balls in tighter. So that's just my opinion. And then I was pleasantly surprised that it gives him 91 play action, which is a big deal when you have somebody that like Michael Vick and you try to do a play action with him and he like messes it up, which does happen. I don't know if you guys ever noticed it, but I do because I like to run play action sometimes, and it was kind of annoying. So we're gonna get on to our other upgrades. So we did have about 300K yesterday. So what I did was before I got all that, I had about 150K and I had about one elite token. So I ended up buying a couple other elite tokens, and then I ended up pulling a motivator, and I ended up pulling Tyron Matthew. I should have recorded it, but every time I record, like I do motivators packs every so often. Like if I have enough, I'll just do one. And most of the time, I pick up Latavius Murray, Melvin Gordon, those type of guys, Ripkowski, people that are going for like 60K. So that's what I ended up picking up. But I ended up actually pulling Tyron Matthew, which is really cool. And I sold him for about 205K, just about that. So I ended up with like 280K. And then I sold some cards. So I had about 310K. And I was thinking about tearing up Travis Kelsey. But then I was looking at my O line and I was like, well, maybe if I do that to my O line, um, they would be a little better. Just because there was a couple 92s on my O line. I think I had like a 91 as well. And I just kind of wanted that to be a little better. So, I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll go with my O line. I'm one of those people that like their O line to be pretty good. And there's a couple people, well, one person I really wanted on my O line is my left tackle. And then a left guard, I just needed somebody new because the chemistry. And, he's really good as well. So we're going to get into that. We're going to start with our left guard. We did pick up Larry Allen. Nice little Cowboys legend right here. Not a big Cowboys fan at all. I'm a Giants fan, so kind of sucks to have a Cowboy on the team, but that's okay. Uh, so we're going to get into comparing him. And with all the boosts he gets, he has 92 strength, 96 run blocking, 91 pass blocking, 93 impact blocking, or 92, I believe. I need my glasses on. 90 awareness, 87 stamina, 54 speed, and 56 agility. Guy looks pretty good. He's a little slow, so I'm not have to worry about that. But he looks really good. Looks like he's gonna stuff the run really, really well. And then we get to our left tackle. We're gonna go with Motivators Donald Penn, and you guys know I've been wanting him for a while. I just haven't. I've been making upgrades elsewhere, but he boosts everybody up to 93 at least, and our team looks pretty solid on our O line. especially at the tackles. They look really good, and our interiors are 93s all around. Everybody has every single tier threshold for the run blocking and pass blocking, and 91 above. So we got 90 strength, 96 run blocking, 94 pass blocking, 91 impact blocking, 92 awareness, 79 stamina, 66 speed, and 56 agility. Card looks absolutely awesome. Couldn't be happier with that. Um, our O line looks pretty crazy. Looking at Kevin Zeitler before though, I didn't know that his pass blocking was a 90. I thought it was always a 91, so that was my bad, and I messed up on that. So I've been having him with 90 pass blocking the whole time. So he didn't meet the threshold, and I saw that, and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get Motivator's pen, just because that's what we're gonna do. So that's pretty much it for our offense. On our defense, we have only really one major um, major addition. Our left end, we got rid of Reggie White, the minister at defense. We got rid of him. Guys, if you have a budget squad, I recommend Reggie White. Like he's really, really good. So I'd recommend him, like to anybody who asks. He's really good. Other than that, it's just we do have Reuben Foster on the team. We did pick him up out of the team of the year defensive rookie standout pack. Nothing crazy. He has 85 speed, 85 awareness, 94 tackling, 85 play rec, 90 block shed, 93 pursuit, 84 zone coverage, and 89 hit power. He's not gonna start, but he'd be a decent backup. We didn't have a single backup linebacker, so we just decided to pick him up and put him out there. So not too bad. Now we're getting into the other thing. When I pulled team of the year, I pulled two of them. I actually pulled a Geno Atkins, and I ended up selling him for about 190K. I wanted to post a video, but it was nothing to post. I was just really disappointed. I got this Kevin Byard. He's supposed to be a free safety, but I put him at my cornerback number 4. He looks like, if he's on the field as a cornerback, he'd actually be really good. His stats, I mean, he's pretty slow at 90, but if you compare him to like Mel Blount, Mel Blount has better man coverage, but zone coverage goes to him. In 94 zone, his press is really low though, but his play rec is a 92 and his catching is at 86. So if he picks if he gets his hand on the ball, I think he'd catch it. And he has pick specialist, but that's not activated right now. Now, if you go to his stats though, he has 76 block shed, which is not terrible compared to, where Mel Blount has 78, 68 for Eric Allen, and 82 for Nitrate Lane. But if you go to his hit power, he has 85 hit power, and if you compare that to Mel Blount, it's an 80, Eric Allen is 76, and Nitrate Lane is 92, but that's besides the point. If you do that, he could be a pretty good corner out on the field in like a nickel situation or whatever he'd come out in. He'd be pretty good and lay the wood pretty well. And worst comes to worst, if I ever thought about it, I could probably end up selling Mel Blount and starting Kevin Byard at my slot receiver. But I don't really think I need to do that right now. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I was really disappointed. I really, 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 really wanted Donald Penn. That would have been perfect if I would have pulled Donald Penn. Not Donald Penn. Aaron Donald. Mulligan. Aaron Donald. That would have been really, really perfect. I would have taken anybody over him. Even if it was 2 Geno Atkins, I would have took him over him. But I ended up just getting a Kevin Byard and Geno Atkins. So I was pretty disappointed. I was hoping for at least, like I said, I would have taken Bobby Wagner. I would have taken Aaron Donald. I was really hoping for Landon Collins, but that didn't happen, which is fine. I mean, I'm not too mad about it. But we ended up getting our left end anyway, and we got Ed Too Tall Jones. It was between him and Michael Strahan. I asked a couple people, and they said Ed Too Tall Jones was way better. So we ended up getting Ed Too Tall Jones, who's going to 95 overall, and we will check his stats. We'll compare for you guys. 82 speed, which is pretty decent. I didn't think he'd be that quick. 95 strength, 88 acceleration, 92 tackling, 95 block shed, 93 power move, 85 finesse move, and 93 play rec. And the reason I only got him um, I mean, I probably could have got him to what, 97 block shed, I believe. I just didn't really have the interest, and I really needed the what is this, blanket coverage. I really needed that tier 2, so I really wanted him with that. Um, just because I like to have the extra finesse move that gives Lawrence Taylor 91 finesse move as well, and then boost up Von Miller and even Eric Allen over here. So that was my thinking. I mean, I could have got physical front, but I really really didn't care for it. And now we're ending up because we only started John Randall because we needed that blanket coverage. So we ended up putting Donatari Poe as our 90, as our 92, as our number 2 D tackle. Compare compare him to John Randall. 75 speed, 96 strength. This guy is a lot of strength, a ton of strength. 90 tackling, 89 block shed, which is so low. His his block shed, power move, and finesse move are just so terribly low, and it's kind of annoying. It's just like you have a good card in Donatari Poe, who's a 92 overall, but where's the 92 coming from? You know, he doesn't have any above a 90 in block shed, doesn't have above a 90 in power move. He has terrible chemistry. If he had physical front chemistry, he would have 91 block shed, and I could deal with it, but he doesn't. He has low everything. 73 finesse move, which is terribly low. And it wouldn't be that bad if either block shed and power move were above the 91 threshold, but it's not. 87 play rec, so that's not there. And 87 pursuit. But he is a pretty good card. Just using him as my D tackle number 2, which helps us get to a 94 as well. And right now, the only thing I really want to do is I really want to get the 95 Rashad Jones. Because Rashad Jones, guys, if you don't know, he plays really well. And if I could get the 95 Rashad Jones, I think my team would be pretty much good for a little while. I really want that because this Rashad Jones plays insanely well, and he has 90 block shed as this card. So if he has 95, it'll definitely be more block shed. But it sucks because they made them limited time, and then I can't power him up, so that kind of sucks because I want to power him up, obviously, because I have to power up. So it kind of like sucks with that. But I would love to pair Sean Taylor and Rashad Jones. That'd be really awesome because guys, like I said, he's really good. Trust me, I've had him for since Halloween. So that's pretty much it, guys. We got a 94 overall squad. One of the better teams, I believe, in the game. Not the best, definitely not the best, because there's people at 96s, 95s, and they have a bunch of better players than me. But hey, I have a 94 overall, and I'm happy. I'm proud of it. From here on out, though, I'm not going to be spending much money, to be honest. I haven't spent any money in 4 weeks, I think. Something like that. Just not interested anymore. Spent my money throughout now, and now it's just I'm going to do a bunch of solos, and they're giving out free players, so I'm probably not going to be spending too much money anymore because these packs are just terrible that are coming out now. And you have the legend packs too, and it's not even a guaranteed full legend. It's just a current release legend, which ends up being 86 overall for 4K. So there's really nothing worth it here for me anymore, guys. If they send pretty good packs, I might open up some, but these rookie standout bundles sucked. All these packs were pretty bad, so that's just how I feel on the matter. It's your boy Harley here, guys, and I'm going to be signing out. Peace.